Hi and welcome to JPTV. This week I'm going to be talking about a tenant substituting their deposit for their last month's rent. So we've had situations, and we've had one recently, where tenants presume that they can leave the property at the end of the tenancy and use the deposit as their last month's rent. Technically, that isn't the case. They are supposed to pay their last month's rent, and the deposit is for any dilapidations that need to be taken in respect of damage to the property, or if, for example, you have fully painted the property before they went in and they put marks on the walls, etc., they should then be paying to have those marks repaired. So always be aware when it comes to the end of your tenancy, and make it clear to your tenant that they should be paying their last month's rent. And then what will happen is, if there's no money to be deducted from the deposit, you will then be able to return their full deposit back. It can also be a bit of a difficult situation if the deposit is protected in a scheme, and then if they leave the property, the landlord's without the last month's rent, they're out of pocket, they've got a mortgage to pay, and also there's damages at the property, and they then have to wait in order to get the deposit back from the deposit protection scheme. Now, the case is, when it comes to the law, you can't really pursue them legally for non-payment of rent until they're in 2 full months worth of arrears. But what you can do is pursue them personally, and you can find out where they live via certain companies that will trace your past tenants for you, and then you can serve them with some court documents and issue them with a county court judgment if they don't pay that last month's rent. So if you are managing it yourself, always ensure that you speak to your tenant, you be clear with them and tell them that you will be expecting the last month's rent and that you won't be taking the deposit in lieu of that final month's rent. And if you have got a managing agent, they should also be making that clear to the tenants, because you would absolutely be amazed at how many of them actually think that this is how it goes and the deposit is used as the last month's rent. So that's all for this week, and I'll speak to you next week.